Yes, sure. They can adjust it to go a little bit lower for people with COVID and stuff like that.
Are they going to do that for you, or do I have to like do an order or something?
You have to sign that motion and then send it to pretrial services.
And did you send me a second one on somebody else also? I got one today, but I'm not sure if it's the same one or.
I think it was the same one. I think I sent you what Dottie sent me from EPS about the blow pressure.
But did one of your clients have COVID or something, and that minimizes the amount of their ability to blow in the machine?
She's got an 80% O2 sat right now. She's in the hospital, so she's not blowing. And we'll take care of that when she gets discharged with discharge paperwork. But once she gets out, I want to make sure that she's able to blow with pressure.
Okay, talk to me about Francisco Ramos Gonzalez.
Let me check. I had this all ready to go, Judge. And you'd start with the one that I'm not positive on. Francisco. I am missing videos. And Guillermo and Alexis, I'll send y'all an email just as a follow-up. I'm missing videos on both Francisco Ramos.
Have you received offer on any of these three? I've got Ramos Gonzalez, Salcido, and Maldonado.
Maldonado, yes. Guillermo and I came to a plea agreement last night, so we're going to reset her for a plea.
Okay.
Okay, can you do it this Thursday at 2? I just need email.
I'm going to be driving.
Okay, how about the 5th at 2?
I believe that'll work. Let me double check real quick. Yes, ma'am.
And that's Maldonado, right?
Yes, ma'am. And I'll send you paperwork.
Just send me the email, Ash. Okay.
And what do you want to do on Ramos Gonzalez and Salcido?
If you give me 2 weeks on Ramos to get videos.
Let's reset Ramos Gonzalez for jury trial just to buy time, because the state's having a devil of a time getting any videos out of either BCSO or SAPD unless something's changed.
That's fine. And Salcido, I believe, is going to be a VTC referral. Let me see if I've already sent that over to them.
Doesn't say veteran. Yeah, it does. Does say veteran. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You've sent him over, Miss Morgan.
Okay, good. I can't remember who I've sent over.
Let's reset that one for 30 days with the understanding Chris needs to interview him.
Okay.
And Chris, let us know if he's eligible or not, that kind of thing. And then we'll just go ahead and start the in process if he is. And
Yes, sir, will do, Judge.
On the arraignment docket.
All right.
That takes care of all three of yours, unless you have more.
That's it for right now. When are you going to start? When's County Court 6 going to start trying cases again?
October.
Okay. Can you just like put in
the number one slot's already gone, but you can have the number 2 slot.
What was the number 1 slot? Come on.
You have to go wrestle with Jason Goff.
That's not fair. I bet mine's older.
I'll bet yours is older. All right. Thanks, Ashley.
Bye.
Your Honor, we have Mr. Hoyle and we have Elizabeth Russell.
Great. Jeff, talk to me about Valerio Villanueva. Valerio Villanueva. Valeria, excuse me.
Contact with my client. I think I just need an offer.
Okay. State power offer. And let's reset a week for you to get the offer and then tell me what you want to do. And you are in contact with her.
Okay, thank you, Judge. Sorry, my internet is bad today.
Jeff, you are in contact with Miss Villanueva?
Damn.
Yes.
Audio is breaking up.
Apologize. Yes, I am in contact with her.
Okay, well, let's reset for a week to get your offer, and then you can let me know what you want to do. Do you have any more today, or is that it?
That's it.
Okay, thanks, Jeff.
Okay, Your Honor,
Judge.
we have Jill Richardson, Elizabeth Russell. We have Isidro. We've got some people from the 2:30 coming in right now. Where it started.
Joel Richardson, talk to me about Hector Morales.
Judge, it's one of those unlawful carrying cases, and I think the last time you said it wasn't grandfathered. I hope it would be grandfathered. To make a long story short, he wants the weapon back. He doesn't want to plead out. I guess if the state wants to confer, I will. But basically, he's hoping they'll drop it. He'll get his gun back, and that'll be it.
Let's reset it for a jury trial. And then that gives you at least 30 days to talk to the state and see if y'all can come to an agreement. And obviously, I don't know any of the facts, so I don't know anything about why, where the gun was or any of that stuff.
You want me to confer with Mr. Flores now?
No,
Okay. If he can, I'll just send an email to him to see what we can set up to talk or whatever.
Okay, thank you, Joel.
Thank you. May I be excused?
You bet. Elizabeth, talk to me about Jessica Hughes.
Yes, Judge, we actually accepted the state's offer today. I emailed Pat my client's email address and then requested a plea for either, let me see what dates I sent. Give me 1 second, Judge.
yeah, Thursday.
Thursday in the afternoon.
This Thursday,
Yeah, or next, or the 10th.
I can get it. I can get him in this Thursday. I'll send the paperwork as soon as I'm finished.
Perfect. And what time do y'all do your pleas at?
2.
Awesome.
Okay. Judge Catherine Venezuela is coming in right now.
Okay, is that the only one you had today, Elizabeth?
It is, Judge, but I did send you something. I've sent it a couple of times. It's on my client. Give me 1 second. Oh, give me 1 second. I seem to be misspelling everything today. My client has a warrant out of your court. I sent it to Pat a few times as well. I didn't have any contact with her, but then I got contact right after the docket a few months ago. And I've been asking to get the warrant recalled.
What is the defendant's name?
I'm getting it for you right now. If you want to move on for me, Judge, I'll raise my little hand when I'm ready.
Why don't you chat the name and the cause number, and that way I can get it to the judge if you chat it. Thank you, sweetie.
Is
Thank you.
Justice Statesman with us?
Your Honor, that has been reset.
Catherine Valenzuela, talk to me about Trevor Brown Colson.
Yes, Your Honor. His competency came back. He's good. What we need an offer now that we know he's competent. Also, there's he's on bond on full-time GPS. And so I wanted to file a motion for partial GPS so he can work. And that's it.
We'll have to look at it. And have you already filed a motion to?
No, I'm going to do that. And I am in contact with him, Your Honor.
Okay, let's reset for a week so you can get an offer on these cases and see what we can do on the GPS business.
Okay. Oh, Your Honor, I'm on vacation next week.
You're on the what? I'm sorry.
I'm on vacation next week.
Oh, okay. Well, today's Tuesday and we'll figure it out by Friday. How's that?
Okay.
Okay, let's talk about Stetson Sakula.
Yes, Your Honor, I need an offer. It looks like it's going to be a trial setting based on my conversations with my client, but I would like an offer to see.
Okay, let's reset. If we reset for 2 weeks, does that get outside your vacation window?
Yes, Your Honor, that would.
Let's reset 2 weeks on both those cases. And I'll look at the GPS business.
And I have one more,
And
Your
I
Honor.
got Joanna Sherry Murphy.
I have contacted Miss Sherry. We're missing, the only videos we have uploaded are of the arrest and not of the incident. It was an at-large case, so we would request videos of the incident or any audio, because sometimes that's all that exists.
Pat, let's reset Ms. Murphy for a jury trial to buy us some time. It's taken the state forever to get the police to cooperate and get us our video.
Okay,
So if you get it resolved before then, that's great. But in the meantime, I'm gonna set for jury trial and the state will have to look for videos.
okay, Your Honor, well, I'm done. May I
All
be
right,
excused?
You bet.
Thank you.
And Bill Davison, talk to me about Eloisa Martinez.
Hello, Your Honor. I don't know if she's online or not. I have called her many times yesterday with no return calls. I've emailed her yesterday. I emailed her this morning. I have gotten messages from your coordinator to contact her, and I've been trying to do so, but there's just some problem there, and I don't know what it is.
Have you ever had contact with her?
Yes.
When's
Yeah.
the last time?
Your Honor, she has contacted the court, and I talked to her this morning and
Okay, good.
even sent Mr. Davidson the email address that she had given the court and also her phone number. And I think what's happening is they're missing each other. I don't know how it's going on or what, but I mean, I think Mr. Davidson has gone beyond what he needs to do, but she also has been contacting the court because she doesn't want to get into trouble and have a warrant. She had a warrant before, and she said that she did have, or she did contact the court, so she didn't understand one, and she's paid it again, so, or paid out another bond. So I don't know what we can do because Mr. Davidson is having issues.
Let's just reset for a week, primarily so we can all find her and then get Mr. Davidson and the defendant hooked up.
Okie dokie. Sounds
And
good.
if we can't find her by then, we'll talk again. Okay?
That sounds
What I
good.
may do, Your Honor, is if I talk to her, is tell her to appear next week as well.
Okay, that'd be good.
And that way, maybe we can all kind of figure out what's going on.
Okey-doke.
Let's do it.
Okay,
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, Pat.
You bet.
you're welcome. I'm sorry, Mr. Davidson.
It's okay. It just happens.
I know.
May I be excused?
You bet. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm looking for cases with attorneys we have already online. Mr. Montoya, talk to me about John Lighton.
Good morning, Your Honor. Oh, good afternoon, Your Honor. I talked to John this morning. In fact, he came to the courthouse this morning and he was there, and we just kept on missing each other. Anyway, I talked to him this morning, and I just need an offer from the state so we can move on with this case.
Hey, fire off an offer and let's reset for a week so you can get the offer and discuss it with your client.
Thank you, Judge. May I be excused, Judge? That's my
You
only
bet.
case. Thank you.
Thank you. Marissa, talk to me about Adrian Hernandez.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. I've already conferred with the state with regards to this case, and we're going to apply for pretrial diversion. This is a case that I filed for a motion to recall the warrant. My client is stationed in Colorado with the Army, and so he is going to have to, you said $1,000 bond. He will have to get permission to get off to drive to Bexar County in order to get a bond from Bexar County, and I guess go through surrender here. I was gonna see if
How do
there's
we
any
get
way
around
around him having,
Is he on an original bond of any kind at this point?
Adrian, if you can show yourself, I see you on here.
Sorry,
Adrian.
I'm sharing it now.
Adrian, when you, okay, when you were originally cited on this case, you were just cited, or were you actually arrested and bonded out?
I was arrested and released on a PR bond out of Guadalupe County Jail in Seguin.
Hold on, let me see something.
I don't think there was a Bexar County bond.
Okay, Your Honor, there is $1,000 bond. We have not received the paperwork. If he was bonded out in Guadalupe County, it normally takes, unfortunately, for us to receive a bond from another county in Texas, at least 2 to 3 months and maybe up to 5 months. So on our system, he will still show being a fugitive. Now, if Mr. Hernandez if he has the paperwork, my suggestion is that he scan it to his attorney. The attorney can send that to you so that you see he has already done that bond. Would that be something you're able to do?
Adrian, do you have that paperwork still?
Do you have the paperwork?
Yes, yes, I do.
Okay, if you would please scan it to your attorney, she can scan it to the judge so he may see that the bond has already been done. At least we know that he has paid the bond. And I don't know what other bond conditions, Your Honor, you've put on it, and I can send you that once you ask.
Apparently, Mr. Hernandez is a member of the largest probationary
Exactly.
organization in the free world, so I don't think he's gonna head for Mexico on it.
Exactly.
What are you doing in the military, sir?
I've been in about 9 years, sir, but I serve as combat medic.
Okay, and you're stationed where, at Carson?
Roger, sir. Fort Carson.
And what's your rank at this time?
Staff sergeant.
What's your security clearance at this time?
It's secret, but I'm currently going under my 10-year renewal.
Does your command know about this case?
Yes, they do.
Okay, Alexis, when you get time, look at this case and see how aggravated or not aggravated it is. Because he's in the military, we need to try to come up with some sort of kinder, gentler resolution if that's possible. You think the police officer is out of the hospital by now, Mr. Hernandez?
I don't think it was that.
That was a joke, sir. That was a joke. So
He's already been approved for PTD, Judge.
you can't get PTD and not be in Bear County, is my understanding.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
He's in Colorado, active duty military. So, Marissa, let's do this. Keep it on my radar. I'm gonna reset it for a week. Mr. Hernandez does not have to come back on in a week. Like, you just need to stay in contact with Pat. And let's see if we get craft some sort of a resolution and get around the bond problem.
So, Your Honor, will the warrant stay active during that time? Because my understanding is if Mr. Hernandez comes across any security, he'll be arrested on point and then transferred here.
Gotta be on
That's
a
why I
bond.
want that copy. I want that copy so that way I can show the girls and maybe they can see about getting that warrant pulled. So the sooner you can get me a copy of the bond paperwork, the sooner I can try to get the clerks to pull it.
I don't understand how they got him a bond in Comal County on a Bear County warrant anyway.
Your Honor, I mean, they pop them over there. I don't know whether it was you who set that bond or whether it was Comal County people who do it. I don't know.
Anyway, if he's already on a bond and we can hang our hat on that, then we can just recall setting this other bond and he can just stay on that bond.
And I just, like I said, the paperwork.
Then we can pull the warrant back.
Exactly. Just give me the paperwork again.
Okay.
Okay, but let's
Thank you.
put this on the front burner to take a look at this case and get with Marissa and see if y'all come up with an equitable resolution.
Sounds good. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you, Sergeant.
How
They
long
would
are
be
we going to
excused.
reset this, Your Honor?
Pardon me?
How long are we going to reset this?
A week.
Okay.
Just keep it on my radar and see if we can get
Okay.
that bond from Sergeant Hernandez.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, y'all are dismissed. Thanks. Adrian.
Thank you.
Okay. Above him, Your Honor, was David Bonteo and Gilliam is in. The attorney is in.
Yes, that's me.
There you go.
Who's the defendant on this case?
On
David
we're on page 8.
Bonteo,
Yeah, we're on page 8, Your Honor, towards the bottom
right
of
on
page
top
8.
of where Marissa was and the Adrian Hernandez.
Okay. My pages are not the same as your pages. I don't know
okay.
why that is. So what is the name of the defendant?
David-
Boteo, Your Honor, Botello.
Got it. Okay, what's the status of Mr. Botello?
Your Honor, me and Ms. Boteo are in regular communication. I had spoken about this case a couple times with Mr. Maru, but obviously I see he's not the ADA in here no more. So I guess if I could just get a week or two to talk to the new ADAs and see if we can pick up where we left off with Mr. Maru.
Let's reset 1 week. Alexis, go ahead and fire him off an offer if you would, please, and we start there.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You bet.
May I be excused?
You bet. Elizabeth, did you find what you're looking for?
Judge, I posted it in the chat. It's I have the cause number for you.
All right, shoot.
650783.
And you know the client's name?
Danielle Dolishall.
Spell last name for me, please.
Doleshal.
Okay, Pat, let's track that down after our docket and figure out.
As soon as I get off the docket, then I will get you all the information you need, Your Honor.
If you haven't heard from us by tomorrow at noon, call me.
Okay, will do. And then I just had one other question, Judge. When is your court going to trial again? Is the next trial date in August?
Supreme Court says October.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much.
You bet. Let's see. We got any other attorneys on? Apparently not.
No, Your Honor, we're waiting for attorneys.
Lucian, and my voice goes out.